Just win, baby.
Greatest offseason for a single team in NFL history.
Not only have the number one overall pick, they have taken every single round of the draft.
Welcome to the dark side, my friend.
Let's go, baby.
Raiders select Ashton Jenkins.
Houston, get on! Bowers made the catch! Reached the 5! Touchdown! Over the middle, plucked up in the air, and picked off by Mark!
The greatness of the Raiders is in its future.
From the streets of Oakland to the bright lights of Las Vegas, Raider Nation has seen it all. Tonight, we take a look back at the beginning of the rebuild with Derek Carr and Jack Del Rio, and we compare it to what will be a new rebuild with Fernando Mendoza and Clint Kubiak. Is this finally the team that brings greatness back to the silver and black? We're talking Raiders football. We're talking about that 2014 season, comparing that to this 2026 upcoming season. The Fernando Mendoza hype, Clint Kubiak's offense. Raider Nation's reactions live in the chat. So crack open a drink, light the torches, and rep the silver and black. This is the Just Win Baby podcast, man. I'm Raider Ben. We got the homies Nutty Raider Nate, Dirty Pizzle, and Black. Raider Nation, you ready? Live from Nation with Attitude, man. This is the Just Win Baby podcast, man. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming through. What's going on, everybody, man? Appreciate you guys for coming by the live stream. Going to be talking a little bit about the Raiders this upcoming season, comparing them back to a team that, you know, back in 2014 that a lot of Raider fans thought at one point was going to turn around the Raiders, you know. So we'll look back at that. We're going to go over, you know, some moments of, you know, that 2014 season that, like I said, had almost paved the way for what would have been a very great Raiders turnaround that unfortunately derailed itself with, obviously, you know, the firing of Jack Del Rio and so on and so forth. So first and foremost, man, I appreciate you guys. If you guys are seeing this on multiple channels, man, if you guys are not aware, the Nation with Attitude Network is back. So you're going to see multiple channels live through multiple times of the day, man. This is my channel. I'm Raider Ben. My guys, Dirty, Black, Pizzle, Nate. We're all going to be all doing our own shit. We're all going to be having multiple streams on multiple different platforms. So we encourage you to go over to every single page. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Great content is coming your guys' way, man. We're excited for it. I got a lot of things lined up for what we're going to be doing in the future. And we're just glad to have you guys a part of that. So as always, man, you guys know what time it is. Hit the like button, subscribe. Yeah, man, we appreciate you guys. So we're gonna give a few minutes. I know my guys are probably pulling up right now. So I was gonna go live at 9, but I was still trying to figure out this StreamYard. We are all on StreamYard now, so you'll still get the alerts. Alerts will come through. There won't be no graphic, unfortunately, but you'll still have like the bot. We'll do the bots, the alerts in the background. But yeah, man, I'm excited for what we're doing. Black did a stream earlier, great stream. You guys probably seen Black live on my channel with Pizzle. You're gonna start seeing a lot of that. You'll probably see me live on Black's channel. You feel me, with whoever it's gonna be with. But like I said, it's all in hopes of bringing the best content that we can to you guys. No watered down stuff, no unfiltered stuff. Just, you know, ready, uncut, you know, real Raider talk. You know, and we pride ourselves in that. We don't like stealing other people's fire. You know, a lot of people like to steal takes and stuff like that. We kind of have our own takes. We have our own thoughts on things. You know, I think we've all gotten together and we've decided to do a great thing with all of our channels. And like I said, I think it's for the greater good. Like I said, man, there's a lot of Raider content out here, man. And, you know, I think we've been kind of like motorboating for far too long, and I think it's time to get back to it, man. So I have a lot of graphics, guys. We are going to compare tonight. We're going to do just the offense. So tonight we're doing just the offense. We're going to compare skill position groups. So we're going to compare the 2014 quarterbacks to the 2026 quarterbacks. We're going to compare the 2024 running backs to the 2026 running backs. We're going to compare the 2024 offensive linemen to the 2026 offensive linemen, and the 2026 tight end group compared to the 2014 tight end group. Those will be the topics for tonight. Like I said, I have a lot of things lined up, a lot of things I'm going to be able to do going forward with, just actually caring and wanting to do this again. I haven't wanted to actually take YouTube serious in quite a few years. I'm saying there hasn't really been much passion from me. But I think it's time to get back to it, man, because I think the nation needs Raider Ben. The nation needs the Just Win Baby podcast, man, and they need us at full force. You feel me? So let me send links out, because I'm not sure. Maybe since we're all in the same StreamYard, they don't have the login information. So I'm not sure. But let's see. Let's send the link out to whatchamacallit, to Pizzle. So let's see what you guys got going on in the chat, man. So how you guys feeling with the new movement? You guys like what we're doing? I think, like I said, I think it's good. I think it's gonna be entertaining. You got myself, who's the reckless crash dummy, passionate reckless crash dummy, I like to say. You got Dirty, who always keeps it a beather no matter what, straight even keel at all times. You got Mr. Happy Go Lucky himself, Nutty Raider Nate. You feel me? You got the level-headed one with Black. Then you got the chill hippie stoner man that loves the Raiders, man, with Pizzle. So I think it's a great format. Like I said, if you guys are seeing all these streams, man, on multiple channels, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like button on all the channels. Apparently he said that link don't work. So I just sent it to him again. All right. What up, SoCal Sal? Let's see what you guys got going in the chat. I'm just waiting for my guys to pull up so we can pretty much get the show on the road. See, we got Bourbon. Nice to see you, Bourbon, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you as always, man. We got Raider Nation for life. As always, brother, I appreciate you for coming through, man. Big shout out to James Furpo, man. James Furpo came by the pad today. That shit was pretty cool. Dude, my camera looks fleek, boy. Why my camera banging so hard on them for? Actually, you actually get the paid StreamYard. Your fucking camera actually. Oh, I didn't mean to cuss. Actually, the camera actually works, dude. That's actually amazing. Like, my camera looked like crap when I was streaming through StreamYard, bro. It was like all crappy, bro. It's terrible. Yeah, I can't. I don't like going live and crap quality, dude. I spent like way too much money on my streaming setup. Shout out to everybody in here, man. You guys hit the like button, double tap the screen if you're on the vertical version. Hit the like button if you're on the long screen version, guys. We're gonna be getting into the show. Show you guys my graphics that I have lined up. We'll get into the graphics. You guys can see what we got us. So these are gonna be the quarterback room. We're gonna have the running back room. It's pretty much gonna be A and B. You know what I'm saying? We got the wide receivers. Okay. We got tight ends, offensive linemen, and the graphic. We got Dirty here. What up, Dirty? What up, man? Working or what?
Huh?
So that link wasn't working. Somebody gave you a crap link?
Nah, basically the login was trash.
Oh, you couldn't get into the login? Oh,
login.
No, he just got it. He's got to figure out how that shit works. I think he just lagged out. What up, Charm City? Yo. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. What happened? Your shit lagged out. What up, Ja?
I went to stream to my audience and then it kicked me out and then brought me back.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you could do that shit. Like I said, you couldn't get the login to work. Oh, it probably had the fucking double authentication shit, huh? What up?
No, it say that whatever he sent me, it say it don't exist.
Oh, tough. What up, that's tough. He said whatever he sent me, it said that joint didn't exist.
There's no account for that name.
That is tough. Yeah, the webcam looks a lot better, Raider Nation for life. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, the camera looks a lot better. Like I said, it's because we're coming to you straight through StreamYard. We're not coming to you through no OBS. Like I said, the alerts will still be through OBS. I'll still get a loud ass alert through my computer, so you guys can feel free to definitely if the alerts come through, they'll still come through. So let's see,
everybody. Cool Cab.
Let's see where Black is at.
Charm City. SoCal.
Let's see. How was your guys' day, man? You guys had a great day or what?
Yeah, it's all right.
No complaints.
My day was stressful as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, shit. My day was stressful as hell, dude. I ain't gonna lie. It was a long day, man. Really long day. Yeah, everybody's camera should look better because we're using StreamYard. He said even Pizzle looks better.
Shit, if you ask the mirror, I'm the handsomest motherfucker of all.
Mirror on the wall. Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate you. I'm just trying to figure out if Nate and Black are gonna be on time so we can jump into this show. So let's see. It's all working. It's working. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's just get into it then. We're gonna get into the quarterbacks. All right, chat. So we want you guys to chime in with us as well. These are going to be the quarterback room. So pretty much, guys, we're going to be going over position groups and comparing them to from 2014, comparing them to this year's position group. So in 2014, the Raiders went into the season with Derek Carr, Matt Schaub, and Matt McGloin. Right? We all know how that ended up panning out. Matt Schaub was what they thought was going to be the starter. Very reminiscent of what the Raiders got now going with Derek Carr. I mean, with Fernando Mendoza, is that Kirk Cousins is what a lot of people think will be the starter. Will Fernando Mendoza beat out Kirk Cousins? That's to be seen. You go back and you look at Derek Carr's 2014 season, 34 for 599. He had a 70% completion percentage, 3,200 passing yards, 21 touchdowns to 12 picks, with a passer rating of 76.6 for Derek Carr. What up, ED Rufus? What up? Who's that just pulled out Raider Night? So, chat, that's what I ask you. If you look at this quarterback room right here, would you take the 2014 quarterback room or the 2026 quarterback room, A or B? Do we think that, say Kirk Cousins is the starter, can Kirk Cousins surpass 3,270 passing yards on 70% completion with 21 touchdowns and 12 picks? So I'm asking you guys too, Pizzle and Dirty, how we feeling? A or B?
I'm going B.
Hey, that's a great point, Charm City. He said it's crazy how Cousins and Schaub have the same number.
But they don't have the same numbers. I mean, they got the same number on the jersey, but they don't got the same numbers on the field.
Yeah, I think just looking at this overall quarterback room, and you have to keep in mind too, chat, that 2014 offense, I'm not sure if what's his name, Bill Musgrave was there. I don't think so, but they didn't really have. I think our quarterback, I think our offensive guy was like Joe DiFilippo or something like that. Well, we all know how that ended up panning out. He ended up losing his job or whatever. But I'd honestly say another reason why that makes this position group so much better this season compared back to 2014 is that we have Kubiak. You know what I mean? And you have Kirk Cousins, who's played under Kubiak and has played under Kubiak at a high level. And you have Fernando Mendoza, who is obviously the Heisman Trophy winner, the consensus #1 overall pick in the draft. You know, undefeated, Indiana, all the mantras you want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? All the narratives you want to put out there for Fernando.
Tangibles.
Tangibles. There you go. Like Derek Carr was a 2nd-round pick. And let's be real, gang. How many of y'all really thought Derek Carr was going to have the career he did? Especially with the history of how we run through quarterbacks. Like nobody saw what Derek Carr was going to do. Nobody saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got in the chat. We got Edie Rufus thinks the quarterback group B in 2026 is better. Charm City has B. Raider Nation for Life has B. Rosetown has B. Raider Knight has B. Shout out to Mode, man. He said he has A. What up, Willie Wayne? So that's what up, Bueno. So that's how I'm looking at that position group right there. But like I said, that this position group, let me take the overlay down. We already got so this position group in 2026, like I said, is just, in my opinion, is just miles better than that position group back in 2014. Like I said, I didn't. Did any of you guys foresee what Derek Carr was going to do? I didn't. You know what I mean? So
What'd he do?
He played 9 seasons for the Raiders and broke all them passer rates.
Right,
I mean, they don't mean nothing, but still, I mean, I don't think anybody saw him breaking any record whatsoever. I don't even think a lot of Raider fans seen him being the starting quarterback for more than, maybe a couple of seasons.
So what he did was he came in and played to the best of his ability with what he had, bro. That's what he did.
That part.
Okay.
All right, guys. For anybody that didn't vote, I'm gonna throw the graphic up one more time. Quarterback group 2014 versus 2026. So you guys got A or B? A is the 2014 position group with Derek Carr, Matt Schaub, and Matt McGloin. B is the quarterback position group this year with Kirk Cousins, Fernando Mendoza, and Aiden O'Connell. So
I'm taking A simply because I know what DC did. I'm not 100% sure what everybody else is going to do in that position.
I hear you.
It looks nice. But
we're all just basing off, just hype and shit. So, yeah.
But I can't get the fact out of my head that I know what DC did.
No,
and DC is better than Derek Cousins to me. And right now, Kirk Cousins, whatever his name is. DC is better than him right now.
I don't think so.
That's your opinion. You entitled to it.
Yeah.
I didn't shit on your opinion when you said B. I didn't shit on your opinion. I just chose mine.
No, so Raider Nation for Life has a great comment right here because it really was the Seahawks game in the preseason. It really was. It's the nutty one.
Loaded box in the building. What's good?
What's happening?
What's up, everybody?
What's cracking? How's everybody doing tonight?
We got the graphic up, Nate. How we feeling, gang?
Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all the
happy Memorial Day. Thank you, bro. I've been working all day. Kind of slipped my mind. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely. Let me take this off. Take my hat off, man. Happy Memorial Day for Shelly gang, everybody.
Love y'all.
That part.
Man, we'll take this back down. I keep disappearing.
So what we on right now?
So we got the graphic up right now. And again, chat, if you guys ain't voting, let's get your votes in the chat. 2014 position groups versus 2026 position groups, starting with the quarterbacks. Derek Carr, Matt Schaub, Matt McGloin versus Derek Carr or Kirk Cousins, Fernando Mendoza, and Aiden O'Connell. And for y'all that didn't hear the yards, this was Derek Carr's yards in 2014. 3,270 yards with 21 touchdowns and 12 picks. Derek Carr and the Raiders finished that year, 3-13 that season? Didn't win a game until week 11 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Can we foresee, these are all hypotheticals right now, that this quarterback room gets more than 3,200 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, and to 12 picks, and can lead the Raiders further than a 3-win record?
I sure hope so. I sure hope so.
I don't know. I don't know if he can put up those Derek Carr numbers.
Okay, we got Dashy.
Hey, look, 3,000 yards might be asking a lot. that might be the one true statement you say right there. 3,000 yards might be asking a lot, but I mean, hopefully more. I could take 2,000 yards with more than 3 wins. I'll tell you that, but just saying.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you guys go to all the channels, hit the like button on all the channels. We appreciate it, man. Subscribe to all the channels. Like I said, it's this network thing we're bringing back. We're going to be simulcasting to multiple channels. We're going to have multiple shows throughout the day for you guys. It's going to get real lit around here, man. So we appreciate it. Like I said, the likes go way further than you guys know, bro. The best thing to help all of our channels get back where we need them to be at is by hitting the like button, bro. So we encourage everybody to please take 2 seconds to hit the like button. We don't ask for much over here. All we ask for is a like, and we appreciate that. So, Nutty Raider Nate, you still haven't given me your answer. A or B? Or maybe you did, and I'm stupid, and I wasn't listening.
No, I'm going with Fernando. Even though he hasn't played yet, we haven't seen him play a snap. I'm going with the Hopium.
What up, Loon?
Fernando's going to have a better career than Derek Carr.
Okay. So it looked like the majority of the votes in the chat was going with the 2026 quarterback room. I did see, I think 1 A in there. I think Dirty gave his reasons why he chose A. But let's throw it down memory. Let's throw it back down memory lane a little bit to that 2014 season and watch a blooper.
Just get the ball out of his hand. Carr, pump fakes, now throwing deep with Jones along the sideline, pumps back to make the catch, ball comes out, Jones picks it up, at the 20, he loses it again, ball is loose, and the Texans fall on it for a touchback.
Oh, geez. That looks like, that reminds me.
I don't know if you guys remember that play, but I remember that play like it was yesterday. What up, SA Big Dog? It was crazy, man. That's one of the plays, man. That's the most memorable play of that 2014 season. Like we're gonna do these for the show tomorrow too, bro. I'm gonna be coming back with little clips, just reminiscing a little bit, man. So let's get into the next position group that we have lined up for you guys tonight. So we're going to look back at the 2014 running back room compared to the 2026 running back room. All right, chat, this is your opportunity, man. Again, we got A for the 2014 running back room that included Darren McFadden, Maurice Jones-Drew, and Latavius Murray, against the 2026 running back room. That's Ashton Genty, Mike Washington, and who is now, what I would think is the third string running back until further notice, Dylan Laube. How we feeling, chat? Drop your comments in the chat. How we feeling? Let's start with Nate, since Nate got here a little bit late. How we feeling about this running back room?
Though? The last dude, the undrafted free agent?
Yeah, but I didn't put him up here, bro.
Okay, because I think he might be the third.
Well, I'm only going off who's on the roster right now, Pizzle. That's all. The depth chart right now. That's all. So what's your thoughts, Nate, on the running back room?
Man.
Hey, they're pretty decent running back rooms, except Maurice Jones-Drew is a bum. And speaking of Maurice Jones-Drew, let's just throw a little clip out there real quick since we're in the running back room. Shots of Maurice Jones-Drew.
Nobody's in the stands either.
Who was blocking?
Nobody.
Yeah, that was the problem. There was no one blocking.
Yeah.
All right. So let's.
Yeah.
You an NFL player, man. You ain't supposed to be doing no dumb stuff like that, bro. Sorry, you ain't supposed to be getting all clotheslined and bloopering, three stooging the ball all across the field, bro. That ain't what I was supposed to be, bro. That's
head
not
to head, Maurice Jones-Drew and McFadden. Or not Maurice Jones-Drew. Ashton Genty and McFadden.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably taking McFadden.
Bro, I can't. Yeah, I can't really. It's a toss up.
I think oh, sorry, I'm trying to steal your thunder. I'm sorry. Dude.
Nah, and Ashton Genty, he's always kind of reminded me of a younger, better Maurice Jones-Drew, the way his kind of running style is. Yeah, this one's tough. And then the Mike Washington, we don't know quite yet. And this all depends on the offensive line. Let's be real.
Yeah, I know that. We got a graphic for that too, my friend. That's going to be your segment.
Mm-hmm. But I gotta go with what's been proven though. I'm gonna go with A.
Dylan Laube has not earned my respect. There's no way I could put any respect on that man's name. He has not earned my respect at all. Not at all. I have to go A, and I don't even like Maurice Jones-Drew, but I gotta go with A.
I mean, and let's go ahead and if we want, we can throw fullbacks, bro. Because I was gonna add the fullback of region. I mean, the Raiders in 2014 we had Marcel Reese.
Hey, Yeah. Hey.
And Marcel Reese had a huge impact in terms of running the ball too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A weapon.
I mean,
Absolute
Latavius Murray and Darren McFadden, they actually had decent years, you know what I mean, with us. So, like, that's kind of really hard to. You got one rookie, you know what I mean, in our lineup for B. You got a 1-year vet, and then you got a guy who, like, literally probably won't make the team. You know what I mean? Like, when you measure it on that, you're like, I have to go A, bro.
Yeah, I'm with A. Who you got, Pizzle, out of these two running back rooms?
I got B.
Okay.
I got
A little
B.
against the grain. I like that. It's throwing now I'm thinking about picks with Pizzle. A little against the grain. I like it.
Yeah, I like we've seen Genty had what 925 yards last year or 975 or something.
Yeah, he had right under like a K running and
Right?
like 500 yards receiving.
And so I think with the improvements that we made this year, yeah, he'll be way better next year, way better. And then the Lave thing, yeah, I'm not really impressed with him, but Washington, yeah, I think we're going to see good things out of him too.
Yeah, Raider Knight. Pizzle told me to replace Labe with Himby too, but the only reason why I did it, bro, is I'm only going with who's currently slated on the depth chart now, and unfortunately, until Himby takes over that spot, Labe is the only other running back I could include.
Well, I hear you. But
let's go over the chat. So the chat has chimed in on their thoughts on the running back room. Ja Raider says he's taking the 2014 running back room. Dashy said he's taking the 2026 running back room as well as Willie Wayne there. Thinks the Raiders 2026 running back room is better. Bueno said if McFadden could stay healthy, I might choose A, but it's got to be B. So he's got us with a B. Bourbon said A, but you need to replace Laube with Himby. But yeah, I hear you. Purpo said McFadden was a shit, but I want Genty and Washington to be better. Yeah, we're pretty much just basing off what the future could stand because these guys are talented and we all know that. Shout out to Willie Wayne. He said Genty's going to win a Super Bowl, bro. I'm sure we all hope that, and we all hope it's with the Raiders. Raider Paul said, bro, we haven't seen anything with Genty or Washington, so can't compare. This is all just based off, off potential, bro. Obviously, dog. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to understand what we're doing here, Raider Paul. Maybe if you learn how to read between the lines a little bit, use your brain, since apparently you don't have one. You know what I'm saying? Charm City got us with a B. Raider Nation for Life said if you replace Laube with Himby, you'd pick B. You'd still pick that running back room over that. That's crazy. Raider Knight has us at B. Josh switched it from an A to a B. Loon said he got PTSD kicking in. Yeah, I know them clips are going to do that to you, bro. SoCal Sal got us with an A. So Mode says B. Y'all better put some respect on Minnie McCaffrey. So yeah, I'm sure that's gonna
not doing that. He gonna have to earn that. I'm not just giving him that. He gonna have to earn that. He ain't earned it.
Before we move on, make sure you guys get your votes on the running back. I'm pulling the overlay down. He said some respect on Minnie McCaffrey is crazy. All right, so let's move on. Mode's my boy. He always be in this joint trolling. James Purple said McFadden and Ford was always hurt. Yeah, you're right. Laube said this, or Raider Nation Fly said this is a good graphic. Appreciate you, bro. He said, yeah, he's taking A. Laube's trash. Charm City said, I'm changing my answer back to A. Bourbon said, I don't know if Laube makes the 53 roster. And respectfully, guys, we can't crown Himby as already making the 53-man roster when he ain't on it neither. But I hear y'all, man. I hear y'all, chat. Next time I'll do better, I promise. Bourbon said, Genty's going to run for 1,200. I hope you're right, bro, because if Genty runs for 1,200, the Raiders are probably going to go to the playoffs. James Purple said A, especially if McFadden stays healthy. So, all right, guys, so let's move into another little clip. See, we got back. So we've gone over some negative clips from 2014. Let's go to maybe a more positive one. Since we're in the running back room, I think this one's fitting. That was our first win of the year. Yeah, that was our first win of the year. Yeah, that one right there. You know what's crazy, bro, is Latavius Murray ran for like 160 yards or something crazy in that game. Only like 8 carries, bro. He had 2 long touchdown runs before he got knocked out with a concussion. You guys remember that? Yeah, beautiful cutback, Bueno, especially, bro. Especially. So like I said, I got some more clips. We'll be lining up clips all throughout the show. Like I said, I don't think I got any more positive ones, chat. There may be one that's because this just wasn't a good season, bro. I was looking for the James, because I didn't want to do James Jones dirty, right? Because, you know, I had the James Jones double fumble. I can't find the highlight of him catching. I mean, obviously, if I would download the whole highlight video, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get the clip of just him catching the touchdown in that game, because that's the game. That was the touchdown that won us the game, because James Jones caught a touchdown at the end of that game with like no time left to win that game. That game right there against the Chiefs. So, what up, we the people? I couldn't find that clip. All right, guys. So we have covered the quarterback room. We have covered the running back room. To go back and recant a little bit, the quarterback room, majority of the chat has chosen the 2026 quarterback room. We'll bring the graphic back up for you guys, for y'all that weren't here for that. This was the 2014 quarterback room that included Derek Carr, Matt Schaub, and Matt McGloin, against the 2026 quarterback room that included Kirk Cousins, Fernando Mendoza, and Aiden O'Connell. The majority of the votes went towards B, which was the 2026 quarterback room. We just went over the running back room. The majority of the chat has ran with A, which was the 2014 running back room that included Darren McFadden, Maurice Jones-Drew, Latavius Murray, and a special insert there with Marcel Reese. Right now, I know some of you guys are going to say this too. The 2026 running back room, I'm only going on who's the depth chart right now. 1, 2, and 3. Genty, Mike Washington, and Dylan Laube. And y'all can throw Himby in there too if y'all want to, but I still think the majority of the chat's going to go with A. So that's what we've covered so far. So far, we still got the offensive line to go over, and we still got the tight ends to go over. The offensive line is going to be a little interesting, bro, because there's a big name from that offensive line in 2016 that wasn't there in 2014. So let's get into, we'll save the best for last, which I think is going to be the trenches. We'll save the offensive line last. So I think this is going to be easy. It's going to be easy. The next group we're getting into, chat, and once again, we are streaming on multiple channels. We are live on my channel. We are live on Dirty's channel. We're live on Black's channel. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to all the channels. We're going to be doing a lot of content upcoming this season. All day content, man. Not literally all day. But we have multiple shows lined up for you guys on a daily basis. I'm going to be moving into a time slot. Black will be moving into a time slot. Nate will move into a time slot. And we're all getting things slowly but surely figured out in terms of what we're going to do here. And we're going to need your guys' help to get there, to get to where we want to be at. So as always, man, we want you guys to encourage you guys, bro. If anything, you guys can't do anything, hit the like button, man. That helps the channels more than you guys know, bro. We really appreciate it. And as always, man, go Raiders. All right, guys. So we got the next position group. And like I said, I think this is going to be the easiest one. Tight ends. 2014, Michael Rivera and David Ausberry. 2026, Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer. Drop it in the chat. I think this is going to be the most obvious one.
It's not even a competition. Thanks,
Adam Smith.
Well, who the fuck is picking Derek Carr over Mendoza? Let me find out.
Me, motherfucker. Load your box, niggas.
What box are we talking here? Whoa.
The mental box. We're talking about the mental box. I hope he ain't got no other box.
This shit's easy, no?
Yeah, killing
it. I mean, I like Michael Rivera, dude.
I do too, but still.
His sister ended up passing away on some weird murder. His sister got like murdered or something, dude. Sad fucking story, man. But yeah, Michael Rivera was decent. My biggest, bro, and honestly, bro, my biggest Michael Rivera memories weren't with Derek Carr. They were with Matt McGloin. Because the only person Matt McGloin knew how to throw the ball to was Michael Rivera, dog. Was Michael Rivera.
Yeah, that sucked because she was pretty at the games too. And
she's always there repping for her brother too, dude. It was sad.
Her show was fire. I used to catch her show all the time.
All right, so we got the votes in the chat, man. So remember, get your votes in, chat. We need your votes in. We need to know how you guys feeling. Jaw Raider got us. I think it's gonna be a landslide. I know Mode gonna come in here and he gonna troll. I already see it already, chat. You feel me? That's my dude, Mode. Ja Raider with B. This is your position groups, chat. 2014 to 2026. We are looking at the tight end comparison. Michael Rivera and David Osbury throwing it back to 2014 to 2026, currently with Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. Bueno would be, Bourbon would be, Dashy would be, Sal would be, Charm City would be, Raider Nation Life for B. You know what I'm saying? Mode with an A because he's troll. You know what I'm saying? Raider Knight got his B for Bowers. Bueno said I still got some hope for Mayer. Yeah, I like Mayer, bro. In all honesty, I don't know if his head's in the game, dude. I mean to say that the most respectful way possible. Sometimes I just see him completely checked out. And Willie Wayne got us with a B. So how we feeling, chat? Willie Wayne with a B and Adam Smith with a B. How we feeling, panel? You guys, where you guys at? Pretty obvious. No, let me pull the overlay down. Here, I should start making polls for these joints. We're little quick polls. Let's see. Let's get your votes. Let's see. How do I make polls on this joint? I thought they made it easier on here. Let me see. How we feeling? You guys got B, you guys got Bowers and Michael Mayer, or is there going to be some controversy up here? I see Pizzle smiling. I don't like that smile, dude. That smile's got me thinking that he's about to choose Michael Rivera. He about to try to get me right here. He's about to try to grind my gears. I don't like that. I don't like that laugh. That's an evil laugh. Knock it off, bro. How do I create I guess I could just do it on YouTube. I guess that's fine.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's actually comedy. Yeah, I guess this one probably don't take too much time.
It's common sense, but I was gonna say A, but it's common sense. It's obviously B.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm trying to. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward here at this one. So I guess we'll move on, chat. The majority of everybody, I'll put it up again. I think this is probably the most easiest one I think I've probably ever seen, bro, with these two. And that's no diss to Michael Mayer and Michael Rivera and David Osbury, man. In their own respective fashion, they were decent for us at times. I seen David Osbury catch a game-winning touchdown against the Carolina Panthers, bro, in 2016 when the Raiders it was David Osbury. He caught that game-winning touchdown in 2016 when Derek Carr came back from a broken pinky on his throwing hand, and David Osbury caught that bitch to win the game. You know what I'm saying? I seen Michael Rivera play decently good for us. You feel me? Unfortunately for both of those guys, outside of the 2016 season, which I don't think Michael Rivera was a part of, that team was boo-boo at caca. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they didn't get to see nothing. And that's I could say the same thing about Brock and Michael Mayer too. The difference is though, bro, is Brock is just a football robot sent from the heavens. And he is better than both of those guys combined in their own right. But like I said, that does not make them any worse than I'm trying to make them sound. All right, chat. So we on to the next one. I'm on to the next. But, you know, we got another clip in here, man. This might be a positive. I thought this was great. Shout out to our boy C.O. Moore for holding it down. Oh, it was Clive Walford. You got it. Shout out to C.O. Moore for holding it down. That was a good moment for the Raiders that year because that was another one of our wins right there when the Raiders beat the San Francisco 49ers in Oakland. Colin Kaepernick came into Oakland, run his mouth. You feel me? And C.O. Moore had heard it. C.O. Moore checked him on the field, whooped him all on the field. Tried to meet him at halftime, wanted the smoke. Colin Kaepernick didn't want none of that smoke, man. So shout out to C.O. Moore, one of my favorite Raiders. Injuries ruined his whole career. I remember he had the knee injury, and then he got another knee injury. And I believe after that, we traded him to the Colts. So then I don't think he played for much longer, man. But, you know, shout out to C.O. Moore, bro. Definitely Definitely a fucking baller, bro, when he was healthy for us. All right, guys. So
tackle in the league.
Best defensive tackle is crazy. All right, chat. So now we are moving on. We are moving on. This one might cause a little bit of debate, but probably not. We're gonna have it. The wide receiver room. 2014, 2026. 2014 included Rod Streeter, Andre James, and James Jones, Mr. Double Fumble himself. Or the 2026 Raider room, and I could have thrown Dante Thornton on there, but I wanted to throw the top guys that I thought would be on there this year. Jalen Naylor, Trey Tucker, and Jack Bash. How we feeling, man? How we feeling? I feel like that one's a little bit more harder, dog. Andre James had some moments with us, gang. Rod Streeter had some moments. James Jones had some moments for one season, but he was still the number 2 receiver, I think, that season. I mean, I think Denarius Moore may have been on that 2014 roster, but he was like at the end. Like that was like his last year, I think. I wanted to include the top 3, and this was the top 3 receivers for each season.
I'm gonna have to go A, bro. I'm gonna have to go A.
14 wide receiver group got it again.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to go A. I am. Like, I like Jalen Naylor, but he ain't did nothing for us yet. You know what I mean? Trey Tucker, he got a bright side, and Jack Beck. Oh, come on, man. Like, bro, I'd rather you had put Thornton
you're right,
up there.
dude.
I'd rather you would have put Thornton up there. And then you talking about, like you said, Ross Streeter had a good year.
Well, let's include everybody. Include everybody.
James Jones was actually the number 1 wide receiver that year, even though he played the number 2 wide receiver. He had the best yardage and touchdowns out of everybody that season. So, and he had more than one good season. He had 2 good seasons because when him and Crabtree were together, they were both on fire.
Those were so clutch, Willie Wayne.
They were on fire when they played together. So, like,
out of
I gotta go A, bro. It's a hard one, but I gotta go A.
Pop quiz: Who caught Derek Carr's first ever touchdown throw?
James Jones.
Nope. First touchdown Derek Carr ever threw in the NFL. Who was it? 2 out of these 3 guys.
Regular season or preseason?
Yeah, regular season.
Oh.
Rod Streeter.
Ding 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 ding. Pizzle wins it there. See if I can find the clip. I should have got that clip. That was a great clip. Rod Streeter caught that touchdown. I'm probably not gonna have it in here. It's probably gonna be hella hard to find on YouTube. See,
I hope he surprised some people, Bourbon, because last year he surprised everybody and didn't do nothing. he surprised us and disappeared. He did a magic act. He took in one too many Vegas shows last year. He thought he was David Copperfield. So I'm just saying.
See if I can find it. I'm gonna try to find the clip real quick so we can show it. I should have had this one ready, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have this one ready. There it is. Okay, we found it, chat. So we throwing it back again, chat, back to 2014. Like I said, the question was, and some of y'all got it, man. Shout out to you guys that got it, man. You feel me? We're gonna throw it back. We've been showing clips, throwing it back to 2014 season. We're gonna throw another clip. Throw another clip back real quick. Let's see. Right here, bang outs. Bang. And put the overlay down. It's a good memory. It's a good memory, gang. It's a good memory. I wish I could figure out how to full screen it on StreamYard, but here it is.
Just hit the full screen on the YouTube.
It does, but is it? Can you guys see it full screen now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. It's full screen for me too. Bet. Oh damn, I rewinded too far. It's right here though. I got it right here.
With an interception. All right. First quarter still.
There it is.
Derek Carr hits Rod Streeter, used a James Jones block, who we'll hear from later on, for the touchdown. The Raiders lead 7-0.
So there's Derek Carr's first ever NFL touchdown pass that 2014 season.
And who's that?
That's look who that is.
Who is that?
The timing of that, dog. The timing of that.
Who is that? Who's that looking a little upset on the sideline?
The Raiders lost this game too, by the way.
I don't care, but who is that?
That's what the timing of that is crazy, dude. All right, chat. So the banner is going up right now. Pick your wide receiver group. 2014, Rod Streeter, Andre James, and James Jones are the 2026 potential wide receiver group with Jalen Naylor, Trey Tucker, and Jack Bech. And if y'all want, y'all can throw Denarius Moore into 2014, who I didn't add, and you can throw Dante Thornton into 2026. I don't care. Who do you got? Which wide receiver room do you got? I want to hear it in the chat, man.
Yeah,
How you?
I was a big fan of Moore.
Yeah, I like Denarius Moore a lot, dude. Denarius Moore was a beast with Jason Campbell.
Yeah. Kind of fell off, but damn.
So let's see how we feeling so far in the chat.
Did he play with Carr? I don't think he did he?
Who, Denarius Moore? Yeah, he played the 2014 season. Because remember, Derek Carr's the one who threw all them touchdowns to Denarius Moore in the preseason game against Seattle. Remember, Denarius Moore caught 2 touchdowns in that preseason game against Seattle that got him the starting job.
He got hurt or something. He didn't really play that year then or something.
He did. He had very limited snaps. Yeah, he was in a limited role, bro, because it was a new whole like a whole new regime and shit.
That's crazy.
Because we're at Dennis. Remember, because we brought Dennis Allen in and shit. That's why I didn't add Dennis Allen into the graphic because he doesn't count. Neither does Tony Sperano. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But the Raiders don't remember that part of the rebuild for the most part. We're all talking about, for the most part, you know, the what could have been with Jack Del Rio. All right, so let's just go over the comments in the chat, see how people are feeling so far about the wide receiver room. We got what up, AOC 12? What up, man? Modes got us with an A. Furple said both of these wide receiver rooms suck, but he's hoping that B is better.
Hello.
Josh said this one's hard. I said put Andre Holmes with the Jets. Jaws got an A. Willie Wayne's got an A. Charm City with an A. Dashy got us with a B. Adam Smith says A, but I think this year will define B as a better receiver group. I can respect that. Rare Nation for Life said A. Good. Bro, that one's hard. Holmes was clutch. Facts. SoCal Sal, A. Raider Knight, A. This was the answer to the wide receiver, Rod Streeter. Hey, shouts to all you guys, man, that called Streeter. Bourbon said potentially off potential. I'm taking Beck. I'm taking B. Beck gonna surprise some people this year. I hope you're right, Bourbon. I have zero faith in Jack Bech. I think he's gonna play tight end before his career's over. Elias said salute. What up, Elias? What up, brother?
Elias?
Streeter, yep, Streeter, man. I'll never forget. I remember I was watching that game with a good friend of mine, bro. Derek Carr's first game. I remember when Derek Carr was going crazy in the preseason game against Seattle. A good friend of mine lived right next door, bro. And we're out the window, bro. We're out the window of each other's houses, bro. Hey, let me take this shit down too. We're like looking out the window. Hey, bro, you see the Raiders? Yeah, bro, I see the Raiders. Hey, bro. It's like back and forth, bro, the entire preseason game. So that shit, I remember that like it was yesterday. So let's see. What else we got? We got hi Gino. Yeah, Gino tanked the commander. Elias said the Raiders gonna go 9-8 or 11-6. I hope you guys that are saying this is all right, bro. I really do, because I want to be excited. Adam Smith, I was exposed to see Carr. All right, cool. So the majority so far is the wide receiver group with A. So how you feeling, Pizzle, with the wide receiver group?
I'm thinking B.
Woohoo!
I'm thinking B.
Fucking smoked so far with comment of the night. All roads.
He just going against the grain for no reason.
He says he's going against the grain for no reason. I think Tucker's going to have a better year this year.
2014, but I hear you. He did.
I think that Tucker's going to have a better year this year because we're going to have hopefully competent quarterback that'll throw it to him when he's open, or at least see him, at least get him the ball. Unlike last year.
He's never really open though. I don't know.
Who? Trey Tucker's never really open?
Yeah.
Trey Tucker's open a lot. The issue is when he's open, half the time the quarterback don't got the arm to get him the football. The only quarterback that's had the arm straight to get him the ball was Aiden O'Connell, and the film is out there. You go back and watch the film. People can say whatever they want about how Trey Tucker didn't play so well against the Chargers when we broke the record on him because he was bobbling passes, bro. I don't care about none of that. The Chargers weren't going out there trying to lose the game. They didn't want him to cook them the entire game. He was cooking them the entire game. Derwin James didn't want to go out there and look a fool. He made him look a fool the entire game. I mean, this is what I'll give you, Nate. If Trey Tucker don't have a great season under Kubiak and with a couple quarterbacks that can actually get him the football, I might agree with you. But you know me, Nate. I'm a Trey Tucker guy, so you know I'm gonna argue that joint. No, I'm gonna argue that joint.
I'm not expecting it. I think that ship sails. I think he is who he is. He's not a bad player. He's just
No, I agree. He's not a bad player, but he could definitely stretch the field still, and he's still a deep threat. And as long as we can get on the ball when he's open deep, then we should be good.
yeah. I think so. I think so. Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's
scheme him up?
Yeah, we just scheme him up and use his speed, and hopefully he can do better than he did last year.
There you go, Ja Raider. Trey Tucker had a three touchdown game against the Redskins, bro, with Dan Quinn's defense, bro.
And then,
come on, Ja. You know what time it is. What up, Twan? You know what time it is, Ja. You know me. I'm a Trey Tucker stan, bro. Like y'all know me ever since we drafted him, and I know y'all don't like Ozzie. Some of y'all don't like Ozzie, bro. I got to give credit to Ozzie, bro, because he was the only dude that said Trey Tucker was worth the Raiders drafting, bro. The only thing is he said the Raiders should draft him in the 7th round. And you know what's crazy is the Raiders reached for Trey Tucker because Trey Tucker was supposed to be like a 6th or a 7th round pick coming out of Cincinnati, bro. Like I said, I'll give him credit for that, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't even the best receiver on his team.
Yeah, bro. Nate, I'd have to. He has been at least the most consistent because we've had nothing but a musical chairs with a bunch of other wide receivers.
No, we saying he was the best. He wasn't the best receiver on the team he came from, Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought he said he was the best. He's been the best receiver on our team. I heard that wrong.
No, he was not the best receiver. He hasn't been the best receiver on our team either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's been Jacoby Myers.
I think last year was his best year. Truthfully, I think Trey Tucker's best year was last year.
Led the team in touchdowns.
Yeah. If he could build on that, that'd be great. But I mean, shit, we had nobody in the room anyway. So you got to step up. The number one got shipped out. You the number one now. You know, and then Brock Bowers was hurt. You know, so I mean, like, who was we supposed to throw the ball to? Kind of like
get your votes in, chat, for whoever didn't get their votes in.
Kind of like Renfro's year. When Renfro had that great year, but we ain't had nobody else to throw to.
Yeah.
He's the only target we had.
No, I get it.
I'm so stupid. I'm thinking we going live at 10. So
hey, Black, how you doing? I didn't even know you was here. I didn't. You got this overlay up. I can't see who here.
Oh yeah, since he's got access to the StreamYard, so he just pop in where the fuck he wants.
Yeah, I ain't got that yet for some reason.
Well, you know don't play because you know why. You know why. Don't act like it. Don't do me like that. Pause. But man, I'm sorry, man, because I thought we was coming on 10 at 10. I'm tripping, and I'm thinking I'm doing a pre-show to the show, and that's why I'm like, I got 3 people over there because everybody over here. So I had a kumbaya moment with Raider A, and and it was cool though. Nice. And my other guy, I forgot just that quick, but I'm sorry. Where we at, y'all?
I know that.
My apologies.
That 10:30 shit probably threw you off.
No, but you clearly said 9 o'clock hella times today.
Yeah. All right, so let's recap a little bit because we're pretty much done with all the skill positions.
Now we got to rewind.
Yeah,
well, at the end, it's called a review.
Frank Weber. Now, yeah, we're gonna recap where we've gone through so far because I think the next argument, I saved the best for last. think the next argument is probably going to be the best one. What up, Frank Weber? So, all right, here we go with the graphics, Black. Throw it back real quick. We'll start it with you. We'll start it with your position. All right, so we're throwing it back, chat. So for everybody that's just tuning in right now, because Black just got here, throwing it back to the position groups. 2014 quarterback group, Derek Carr, Matt Shaw, Matt McGloin. 2026 quarterback group, Kirk Cousins, Fernando Mendoza, and Aiden O'Connell. Derek Carr stats for 2014, 3,270 passing yards with 21 touchdowns and 12 picks with a 76.6 passer rating. Which quarterback group do you think's better? This all off potential, right? Do we think that this 2026 quarterback group can get out more than 3,200 passing yards with better than 21 to 12 touchdown to interception ratio?
How many touchdowns? 21?
21 touchdowns, 12 picks. And then keep in mind, chat, the 2014 Raiders finished with the season record of 3-13. How we feeling, Black?
Hey, but we beat the Niners that year. That's all that fucking.
Beat the Niners. We beat the Chiefs, and who else did we we beat? Chat. It's slipping my mind. We beat 3 teams: the Niners, the Chiefs, and who else? There's one more team. I forget. What up, Shrimp? All right, Black. How we feeling? This your position.
Okay. So y'all gauging it off the stats, or who just got the better quarterback room?
I just read off the stats for the quarterback
context.
What situation would you rather
like a rule? Like it's pretty much like a measuring stick.
I would rather have by far Kirk Cousins and Mendoza, and then in AOC is a good practice quarterback, scout team quarterback. Yeah, I'll go with that.
What up, Richard Lyon? I see you on Twitch.
AOC.
All right, cool. All right, so we're going. So now we went from the quarterbacks, then we went to the running back room. This one got a little bit of debate here. And remember, chat, the 2014 running back room included Marcel Reese, and if you want to include him into the 2026 running back room, that is fine. There's your running back rooms right there. And now look at the stats. So in 2014, Darren McFadden had 155 carries for 534 yards and 2 touchdowns with 36 receptions and 212 receiving yards. Latavius Murray had 82 carries for 424 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that long carry against Kansas City for 90 yards. Maurice Jones-Drew had 43 carries for 96 yards, 11 receptions for 71 yards. Marcel Reese had 21 rushes for 85 yards, 37 receptions for 265 yards, and 1 touchdown. So that's all the stats in the running back room in 2014. And Ashton Jeanty obviously came off a rookie year where he had over 900 yards rushing and over 500 yards receiving with like 8 touchdowns. And with the additions of Mike Washington and Roman Hemby. Measuring stick. How we feeling? A or B?
I'm going A, man, for sure, bro.
Yeah, I think the majority of everybody went A.
A is for sure because, man, for one, Maurice Jones-Drew was a boy. Latavius Murray, he did what we needed him to do so much. He became a starter. And, you know what McFadden brings to the table. Now, Ashton, he cool. He on the rise, but he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He on the rise. And we were gauging on just their rookie year, so I'm not looking at their whole career. And then Mike Washington, he gonna be cool, that's gonna be an upside. But then what makes it drop off the table is why you put Dylan Lobby up there. You could have put
everybody else said. What everybody else said. Like you could have just inserted Hemby, bro. We get it.
Yeah, you should have put Hemby there, right?
Yeah, everybody said that, Black. Yeah, I know. My bad. My bad.
Like, yeah, that's what that's really what sells it for A more than anything is the fact that Dylan Lobby is associated. Yeah, that's like, bro, you telling me if I take B, I gotta take Labe too?
Oh, she was cute, and she had breath, but her breath stink, and she smelled like.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Who's gonna let me get A?
So which running back? We going with A, right? All right, cool. So now we'll move on to the next position group that we went over, and we got this one was a landslide. Tight ends.
Yeah, this was a landslide.
Oh man, who was that first guy over there? Oh,
Michael Rivera, David Osbury versus Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer.
Now I would take Rivera over Mayer. I ain't gonna lie, but Brock Bowers better than all
Yeah, I
three of
like
them.
that. I like that. I like that.
Brock Bowers better than all three of them. So it don't.
That part. That part, dog. He
Yeah,
better than
that's
all four of them, including himself.
it's not even
Yeah,
a comp-
right.
it's not
So
even
I'm
a
gonna go with B for
competition at
sure.
that
You should have
point,
put
bro.
them A. No, I'm just
I
playing, but
know,
that
bro. That's
B.
what's crazy, right?
You should have put
Yeah.
every tight end we had on
Yeah, on
in
one side
2014
and Brock
on one
Bowers, and
side,
I
and
still
then
would have
Brock
picked
Bowers
B for
by
Brock.
himself, bro.
I would have picked B for Brock. I'd have turned into Ben tonight.
Oh man,
All right, cool. So
Should
that
have
one's
raced for
pretty
Brock Bowers.
straightforward.
you didn't even have to put Michael Meyer up there, bro.
The
Mayer up
next
there. You
one,
could've-
this is the one we just went over. And let's actually throw some clips back because let's take a little break for some more bloopers for that 2014
Oh,
season. Because
not
I
the
know
Youpers.
Black wasn't here for the bloopers, so we're gonna throw a couple of them back that he didn't get to see.
Just get the ball
The
out of
you-
his hand. Carr, pump fakes, now throwing deep with Jones along the sideline, comes back to make the catch. Ball comes out, Jones picks it up at the 20. He loses it again. Ball is loose. And the Texans fall on it for a touchback.
Bro, you can't make that up, bro. You can't
That's
make
some
that
Raider
up.
shit. And
You
hey,
cannot make that up.
hey, and remember, Black, you said Maurice Jones-Drew was a boy. Let's throw it back.
Who was 77 that year?
Jones-Drew punting the ball back to himself. You know,
He was totally lost on that pull.
Austin Howard.
He was totally lost on that fucking pull, bro. That shit was so awful, bro.
So let me say this though.
Never
Maurice
get to
Jones-Drew, it was a boy. Second, that wasn't his fault. And third, shoot, that was a good play by him kicking the ball because it went back to the quarterback and it wasn't a turnover. So,
Man, come on now.
That's all he was known for. That's all I remember from him that year.
no, you didn't watch enough of him then with the Raiders. I ain't saying he was Maurice Jones-Drew with Jacksonville, but he definitely was getting his.
What up, Frank?
Oh, you telling me that kicked back pat? That was a kicked back pass?
No, I'm not saying it was a pass.
play.
I'm just saying it was fortunate. I'm just saying it was fortunate.
Hey, you remember this play right here, Black? You remember that joint? That joint was a positive. A little positive. All right, so let's move on. We just want to reminisce a little bit, throw it back to everybody who just joined the show that didn't get to see what we was talking about. Now we on to what the current topic was that we just finished, and this is the wide receiver room. All right, Black. So this is what we just went over. We just went over the wide receivers. So now we're all caught up. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to the 2014 wide receiver room. You can include Denarius Moore if you want, but Denarius Moore really didn't do nothing that year. And you can include Dante Thornton if you want, because some people said I probably should have put Dante Thornton in over Jack Besh. So regardless of that, Denarius Moore, Rod Streeter, Andre James, and James Jones versus Jalen Naylor, Trey Tucker, Jack Besh, and Dante Thornton. Who you got?
It's A, man.
And let's throw some numbers at you. James Jones last season, 73 or 2014, had 73 receptions for 666 yards and 6 touchdowns. Andre Holmes, 47 receptions for 693 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Bryce Butler, throw him in there, 21 catches for 280 yards and 2 touchdowns.
So hold on. You just said Andre Holmes had what?
Andre Holmes had 47 catches for 693 yards and 4 touchdowns.
So he already have Trey Tucker beat. So I didn't even have to add in James Jones. James Jones was a boy. Like I don't even have to put him into the equation. We already got.
Yeah,
so
bro. The 2 dudes you said was boys both had crazy plays, fucking fumbles.
It's okay because it's just a play. It's just one play.
Right,
so what did Streeter have then?
No, you're right. I don't think Streeter ever had a double fumble like James Jones, but I hear you.
No, I don't think nobody had that. That was crazy. I wish Carr would have threw it. But he was scared. But what was Streeter's stats that year? Do you know?
Streeter had I got it right here in front of me. Streeter for whatever reason it's not.
I was wondering why I was over there talking to 2 people. They all over here. I was over there having a moment. That was crazy.
I'll get
I'm
you.
gonna clip it though. I'm gonna make some shorts of those. I was dropping truth real quick.
So Rod
So
Streeter,
what was Streeter? Let's see.
2014. I'm getting his numbers right now. Sorry, that's on me.
No, my bad.
So no, you're good. 2014. Let's see.
What, Tucker had 700 yards last year? I don't think so. Did he? But even if he did, it's
4 yards short. He was 4 yards short last year.
Yeah, so even if that's the case, though,
All right,
still,
so-
like, he was close to Holmes, though. He should have been close to Holmes. He should be closer to. Well, I guess James Jones, his touchdown totals would made him
So
better.
Rod Streeter.
You right, Bourbon. Go ahead, my bad.
Rod Streeter didn't do nothing for the Raiders that year, bro. That was it. He had only played in 3 games with 9 receptions for 84 yards and then 1 touchdown for Rod Streeter in 2014.
Yeah,
that was his only touchdown was that first touchdown that he caught from Derek Carr, and that was it.
Oh wow. So
I honestly
I'm
thought
gonna
he
go
had
with
more than
A.
that. I'm looking at it right now. Here, I'll show you guys. See if I can switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with A, but it's not as far as I thought it was, though. It's arguable.
Andre Holmes had some great clutch catches for Derek, dude. He was the go-to guy for Derek for a long time. James Jones was one of them culture setters at wide receiver. Unfortunately, he was a little bit past his prime. And Rod Streeter, you could arguably say, was the guy before Derek Carr was even there, because Rod Streeter, he was a dude low key with Matt McGloin, and I forget who we had right before Matt McGloin. I don't know if that was Carson Palmer or whoever the fuck it was. I mean, we've had a million quarterbacks, but anyways, y'all know what I'm saying. So yeah, so you said you're going with A, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we are going to get into probably one of the most competitive and arguable position groups so far on the Raiders, comparing these two teams. As always, guys, we are back with the NWA Network, man. You are tuned into the world's most dangerous chat, man. You feel me? You guys know what time it is. We are live on multiple channels, on Black's channel, on Dirty's channel, on my own. You guys show love to every single channel, man. We appreciate you guys. Subscribe, hit the like button, man. That's what's going to help all these channels grow the most. And like I said, we're only out here to provide the most entertaining and educative content that we can. Multiple shows are going to be going on, man. We got a whole plan coming for you guys, and this is just the beginning, man. So we appreciate everybody's time there spending with us tonight, man. So this right here, before we get into it, we're going to get into one more blooper. So they got a couple more. We can get to this one right here. Y'all for surely going to remember this one. Y'all remember this?
Time up.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when C.O. Moore and Khalil Mack was still going to stupid behind the line of scrimmage? And Justin Tuck had to call the timeout to save the Raiders? Put it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. There's a lot of memorable moments, man. A lot of memorable moments with that 2014 Raiders season for surely. What up, J-Dog? All right, guys, we're getting into the graphic. This one's gonna call, I think, gonna have some arguments. And we go lead it off with my boy Nate. And we are looking at the offensive line groups from 2014 to 2026. And remember, the Raiders did not acquire Rodney Hudson, I believe, until 2015. So you're looking at Donald Penn, Gabe Jackson, Steven Wisniewski, Austin Howard, and Manelik Watson going against Colton Miller, Jackson Powers Johnson, Tyler Lindenbaum, Spencer Burford, and DJ Glaze.
Get Burford out of there.
I didn't know who else to put. Y'all want me to put Jordan Meredith?
No.
Exactly.
You should have put Trey Zoom, because this is this year's draft class.
Okay. God, I can't be perfect, man.
No, I know, but you asked the question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, but it was good. I love the graphics, though. I'm glad you did it, because I wouldn't have came up with one like this.
Yeah, I crashed out a little bit there. But yeah, man, let's go. Nutty Raider Nate, man. How we feeling?
Was this? Am I echoing?
I heard echo. No, I think you're good now.
Okay. Is this the one with the KO is on 2014? Was he there yet?
No, KO and Rodney Hudson were acquired the same year, I believe, in 2015.
Okay.
This is before both of them.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, you did me dirty, man.
I mean, this is before KO. I mean, that 2014 offensive line was decent. The big upgrades didn't happen until 2015 game. So
you should have put the 2015 up against 2016.
Come on, man. We ain't throwing back. We ain't comparing 2015 to this is the beginning of what would have been a rebuild because Derek Carr and Khalil Mack were supposed to be the rebuild.
Oh, bro.
With Reggie McKenzie. That was supposed to be the rebuild. God, man, I'm sorry. I can't be perfect, guys. Damn it, man.
I know.
I tried. I still think this is a good debate, regardless, though.
I wasn't a big fan of Donald Penn, and Wisniewski was real mid. We had to move him to center. He was still he did not live up to his uncle's name.
Dang, I think what?
Wisniewski?
No, you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I think he played pretty.
Nah, he was mid, bro. I think he extended his career. He played a couple more years with the Colts, but he really didn't do anything. I got to go B. Yep. I haven't seen Linderbaum play a snap yet, but I'll take that setup.
All right, gang. So look. I was gonna pull the numbers out, but I kind of my brain kind of farted right there. So let's put some perspective on that 2014 offensive line. So the Raiders, Derek Carr passed for almost 3,300 yards. I had a 21 touchdown, a 12 interception ratio behind that 2014 offensive line without the acquisitions of Kelechi Osemele and Rodney Hudson just yet. The Raiders also ran for 500, 900. The Raiders ran for almost 1,100 yards and like 7 rushing touchdowns behind that 2014 offensive line, just to put like a little backstory and perspective on what the Raiders did behind that 2014 offensive line. It wasn't like they had a terrible season behind that line. That line wasn't terrible.
Defense wasn't good.
Yeah, defense. Oh, yeah. Just so thanks for throwing that out there, Dirty. Tomorrow, guys, we're doing the defense. Tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Pacific, we're doing the defense. But tonight, we're doing the offense. I should have said that earlier. My bad. Tomorrow night, we're doing the defense, chat.
Donald Penn was part of the culture change, in my opinion, too.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
That locker room, and he gave us some respect. He made us respectable.
We're gonna get into your
job while he was here too. So.
Hey, chat. We're gonna get into your votes and your comments in here in just a second, man. We're just getting everybody on the panel's thoughts on the offensive line, then we're going into the chat, man. You guys get your questions in, get your votes in, bro. It's gonna be your guys' show just here shortly. So I mean, I'm going. In all honesty, bro, I'm gonna go off the potential of what B has to offer. I'm going off B just because I think Tyler Linderbaum is. I know he's 1A 1B center in the NFL behind probably the dude from Kansas City. His name's slipping my mind right now. You got Colton Miller, who's been arguably a top 5 tackle when healthy in the NFL, or I'd say in the AFC. I don't know if in the NFL, probably top 8 in the NFL, but health is a question, right? Jackson Powers Johnson, we all know what he brings to the table. Gritty, nasty player, and when he's healthy, the Raiders tend to play well. You got DJ Glaze, who's coming off, a very down season with the Raiders in 2025, but we all know that the entire team had a down year, and it's hard to, in my opinion, to get coached up when your coach is Brennan Carroll. So on top of the fact that sophomore slumps are real, chat. Like a sophomore slump is real. And I'm not going to throw a man out after 2 seasons, especially somebody that we drafted that we got for he's making pennies on the dollar. So before I throw him out, I want to give him one more shot in his 3rd season. In the rookie year, you surprise people. Year 2, they adjust. In year 3, the player adjusts to the adjustment. So I'm excited for that. And like I said, right now, Spencer Burford, I went with Spencer Burford because we played the clip the other day. Spencer Burford, from what they're hearing inside of Raiders facilities, is Spencer Burford is running with the ones on the other guard outside of Jackson Powers Johnson. Insert whoever you want. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going off the potential, what they have to offer. Obviously, with Clint Kubiak, I think the offensive line isn't going to have to play great because Clint Kubiak has a very efficient offense in terms of getting the ball out quickly. He doesn't force his quarterbacks to hold on to the football and doesn't put them in bad situations. So for all that stuff alone, I'm going with the 2026 offensive line. That would be B. I put a lot of perspective on that. I'm sorry.
All good, all good. We expect you to speak what you feel.
I just want to know: did you cuss in the first 10 minutes of the video?
No.
I did it, bro. Actually, was cut way down.
Yeah.
Probably once or twice, maybe tops.
Nice. Well, let me piggyback after your take, and I'm gonna go with B as well because it's just better. B is for better.
Yeah, B is for Bowers too. That's why the Raiders.
A is for awesome.
Hey, shout out to D-Mokes, man. I see you. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button, man. We appreciate you guys for showing love to the channels, man, tonight.
A could be for awesome. You know what I mean? I mean, not in this case, but I mean, it's Donald
A is
Penn.
for absent.
No, bro, but it's Donald Penn and Gabe Jackson on one side. You know what I mean? I liked Winooski. Menelik, okay. Didn't really like
What up, Jason?
Reach the level where everybody thought. We saw Howard just give up that big hit that JD took, right? We saw him just do that. So I mean, but B,
you know what?
B has a you know what I don't like about B, bro. You know what I mean? I don't.
You don't like it because it has to do with Ben and like Raider Ben. I got you.
No, B is I hope Colton Miller really does step up and performs for the whole season this year, man.
Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. We appreciate y'all.
Without injury or whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go B. Based on, like y'all said, based on the potential of what it could be. But it's only for me, it's based on, you know what I mean, like some other people being on that line. You know what I mean? Like Zoom, you know what I mean? I want to see him on the line, you know what I mean? And I guess I'm okay with Burford. If Burford is truly like they say, like standing out and looking better than he had, like I'm okay with that, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go B. Based on the potential that it could be. Like it needs to be better than that 2014 line. We only won 3 games behind that line. It don't matter how many yards we point. You know what I mean? We still only won 3 games behind that offensive line. You know what I mean? Like I always say, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Who's back there throwing the ball? Who's running the ball? Who's catching the ball? You ain't got no time to get it there. It don't matter. You imagine you have a good line. Maybe he throws 4,000. Like we know what he could do behind a good offensive line. We've seen it. Just never saw what he could do with a really great defense. A decent defense, yes. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna go B.
So sorry. So I think we got to get Pizzo. Let's check it out, gang. You seen the graphic on the screen right there, my friend.
Yes,
who you picking?
I'm going B. I'm going
B.
Going B.
Let's rock. I like I said, man, I think that the offensive line from 2014, there was some solid pieces there, obviously, with Donald Penn and Gabe Jackson. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember, but Austin Howard went from playing guard in 2014 to playing tackle in 2015 when they had to slide him out there to play tackle when we acquired Rodney Hudson and Kelechi Osemele. And Menelik Watson was another one of them typical Raider picks that we reach on. He was a guy that I think was like from London or something that wasn't really a football player, learned how to play football in one season and could do standing backflips or something like that.
He's a bloke.
Yeah. So I agree. I think because the A offensive line, if there was a Kelechi Osemele and a Rodney Hudson in there, I think we could have a true argument, just
It'll
based off
probably
the
be A
potential
hands
for the
down.
2026 offensive line.
It'll probably be A hands down, truthfully. If they were involved in that, like, yeah, I think it would be A hands down.
Yeah, I agree. I think if we
Well,
go off,
why you didn't show the clip of Penn giving up that sack on Derek Carr?
because I don't want to do that. I was at that game. That breaks my heart. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, so we biased.
What? Why we didn't show what?
We want to talk bad about.
His leg broke. Who wants to watch Derek Carr break his leg again?
Oh,
Well, first off, that wasn't 2014. That's why we didn't bring up that clip, because that wasn't 2014.
That's a great point too.
You got your attorney to help you with that. I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, you was talking to whoever's on this panel.
I was talking directly to Ben when I said that.
It's a network. We will not do that.
You talk to all of us. That's how that works.
That's how that works. You talk to one, you talking to everybody.
Right.
All right. Hey, chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming through. It's your guys' turn. You feel me? I'm gonna roll up some Reginald. We're gonna talk some crap. We're gonna throw it back just real quick. It's not gonna take very long. Quarterback room. The majority of the votes went B with the 2026 quarterback room. The majority of the votes with the running back room with A with the 2014 running back room. The majority of the votes for tight end obviously went B with the 2026 tight end room. The wide receiver room, the majority of the votes went with A. And then with the offensive line group, the majority of the votes went with A with B. And then the running back room, the majority of the votes went with A. A little quick recap for all of you guys, man.
Smart. You guys are smart.
Hey, in chat, check this out. This ain't over. We gonna kick it with y'all for a little bit, smoke some red.
It ain't over.
Beers. Hey, tomorrow night, chat. Tomorrow night, we're gonna change the schedule up. Tomorrow night is 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna slide into a new slot. Dirty's getting ready to do his show too. Once Dirty figures out what time he wants to do his show, we'll all make our own adjustments. But right now, 10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is this time that I know, regardless of what shift I work, I'm gonna be home. So I'm gonna be here every single night, 10:30 p.m. Pacific. We're gonna be here. We're gonna talk some Raiders. And tomorrow night is the defense. So we went over the offense tonight. Tomorrow night we're gonna cover the 2014 Raiders defense that included the likes of Khalil Mack and Justin Tuck against what could be the 2026 Raiders defense. So we look forward to having y'all for that. All right, gang. So here it is. We're going to run it back. So the last position group that we covered was the offensive line group. So I want to see how the chat feels about the offensive line group. So here we go. Let's put the graphic back on so people know who people are picking. Offensive line group is up on the screen. So let's go back to the chat. Start off at the top. Ja Raider got to B on the offensive line group. 2026 offensive line is better than the 2014 offensive line. Dashy, same as well. Richard Lyon, same as well. Raider Nation for life, same with B. Willie Wayne with B. Adam Smith is going with B, even though he liked A. Frank Weber on some troll crap. He's on some C stuff. Shout out to my man. He said Bourbon said he thinks Trey Zoom gonna get a plug. We'll see. But right now we're just going off what we're hearing. Bourbon, but outside that, Bourbon's got us with a B. Let's see. Richard Lyon said he don't think this offensive line is close. Frank Weber said poor Reggie was buried. Yeah, Reggie McKenzie, man. Shout out to Reggie McKenzie, bro. Got the Raiders about the dumps. Able to overcome all the crap with the Jamarcus Russell stuff and was able to get the Raiders in a fine position. Obviously, I thought that 2014 draft class with Reggie McKenzie set the standard and foundation for the Raiders. Unfortunately, we didn't comp. We didn't able to get it done. Adam Smith said Penn was a 2-time Pro Bowler for us. DeMoke said I'd probably pick C. Charm City actually picked A, so he's got that 2014 offensive line above the potential of the 2026 offensive line. Adam Smith said he's got B, and he's stoked about Tyler Lindenbaum, JPJ, and Trey Zune's potential on the interior of the offensive line. SoCal Sal's got us at a B. Adam Smith likes our depth. What up with you, Jolly? Saludos to my boy. He said at that other guard position, he thinks it's going to be Burford or Rogers. Yeah, I agree. Jason Ramirez, nice to see you. Tyler to Adam says he's got Tyler He's got Dom. I'm not sure. This might be like an overall. What up, Captain Point? Alfredo, nice to see you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. He's got a B on this one. So Alfredo's taking that 2026 offensive line over that 2014 offensive line. Richard Lyon said 2016 Derek Carr doesn't break his leg, we win the Super Bowl. That 2016 season, Richard Lyon will go down as one of the biggest what ifs in NFL history, not only Raider history. Adam Smith, he got some apples and bananas, man, puffing on that stuff. Man, I see you, boy. We smoking that Reginald over here. Alpha Kasi, what up with you, my brother from down under? Hey, if there's any Raider fan that say they can't find a way to go to a game, keep in mind my boy Alpha Kasi flew all the way from Australia to watch a game. He said, I still don't see the hype with James Jones. Dude was all right, but he wasn't a number one. Yeah, he was at the pinnacle of his career. Richard Lyon has the 2026 offensive line. Adam Smith, 2026 offensive line. Alpha Kasi, 2026 offensive line. And we are caught up, man. I think that was nice, bro. I like that. I think that was a good little run right there. A little topic we came up with. I would say tomorrow we're gonna do the defense. Yeah, man. But like I said, you guys got any questions? Y'all want to talk about anything in the chat? I'm about to smoke this Reggie. Hey, Blacks, you didn't even think we was going live. You were just over there chilling.
No, I was like, well, I got an hour before we go on. So I had already wanted to do the show yesterday or whatever. So I was like, let me knock it out because we got some topics already for tomorrow and later on in the week. So I was like, let me do my little mental health situation. And I was like, well, let me just go live. So when y'all finish with us with this, y'all go and watch that on the playback because I was kumbaya over there. I was over there with like 3 people, and it was cool because it really I was able to have a heart to heart with myself. So hey, here's my question though. No, I wasn't by myself. I had two or three solid people though because everybody was over here. But hey, so Dirty, your channel is linked to this right now?
Yeah, he's live on his.
On both of them?
Came in.
I'm waiting for a code, Black.
When I came in, I just got to get the because I used the other one, the Nation with Attitude, but they say that shit don't exist.
Okay, so my question is, we can talk about that offline, but you were just talking crazy about
link.
Huh?
He joined on a StreamYard link, if that's what you're asking.
No, but he was able to add his channel though, right?
Because anytime somebody joins on a leak, if you have the option, they can stream on their own channel. They don't have to be on your membership.
Oh, got you. Because I was about to say I'm waiting for StreamYard to contact me back, and I thought you found the back way to get in. I was about to be like, you did kind of. You actually did. You came to the roof.
Yeah, so Alpha Kasi says, Binther, do you guys have a spot tomorrow? I'll pull up. I know that 2014 roster very well from starter to the bench. Yeah, bro. We hey, Alpha Kasi, I don't know if you've been listening, but the NWA, the Nation with Attitude, and the world's most dangerous chat is back, bro. We got our lineup right here, man. You see the members of it, obviously. We got comment, we got the chatters. The chat's obviously part of it. You feel me? But
AR was in NWA.
Now we got Alpha Kasi part of it, gang. You know what time it is. So we all. So this is how we played it, Alpha Kasi. We just all jumped in on one StreamYard, bro. So yeah, now we got like 10 spots. So yeah, bro, pull up.
We got
10 spots now. So yeah, you can pull up.
NWA down under.
NWA down under. My brother.
He's NWA International.
Yeah, international NWA International. Yeah.
Facts. My boy Jason Ramirez at East 14th.
What you know about E14?
Yeah, fuck you know about East 14th. Yeah, my boy out there in the Jets.
Oh yeah, and also put in the chat what area code y'all in so we can know where the Raider Nation hacking in at.
Hey, if y'all from the East Coast and you up at 1:30 in the morning tapping in with the brothers, man, I respect the hell out of that.
Let me ask a real question, man. I got a question for the chat, man. Look, we do these shows. We do these shows for us, but we also do these shows for you guys, right? I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question, man. If there was something that you wanted to see on the shows, what would it be? You know what I mean? What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to
see every week? Like if you came in if you got hit with a show every night, what do you want to see consistently from your show? What do you want to see?
This is
Because
this
one
is your,
thing we
This
about
is your
to
time to put your
ourselves.
feedback into how we run this network. What do you guys want to see?
Yeah, we are
It's
men
daytime.
of the people. Trust
It's
and believe. We
daytime.
are
Like,
men of the people.
what do y'all turn on to look for, bro? What do y'all want?
Yeah, we see you 410. I see you 626.
916 in the building,
270 in the
209.
Nashville. 270 in
Hey,
Nashville.
Bourbon. My father from Memphis, gang. You right around the block, man. Shout out to you.
309 to 209.
The 916.
with Ja. You know,
Where the 309 at? That don't sound. Oh, Furpo. What's up with him?
Furpo bit to put the 209. Furpo was just at my front door like 2
Yeah, I
hours
was about
ago.
to say, where's 309 at? He tripping.
Furpo was just at my front door like 2 hours ago. We heard about the 309. You don't stop capping for the fans, boy.
Okay, 707. Trick said backwards.
You got the Bay. You know, already know, man. We got everybody in this. Charm City got that 410. You know, he from Baltimore, bro.
You
know, I
Okay. So let's get the dirty question though. What y'all want to see though? Y'all, what is it? I mean, just tell us. We won't tell nobody else. Just tell us though.
Hey, Captain Point. He said he's from the 808. That's Hawaii. Hey, Captain Point. Is it 7:30 where you're at right now, Captain Point? I just want to ask you that. Is because I've always heard Hawaii is 3 hours behind Cali, so it's like 7:30 for Hawaii right now, dude. Is that true?
Dang.
Jolly, hey, Jolly, bro, 916 is already in your name, gang. You feel me? Kind of patted that one out. Shout out to my boy from the Sac area. You feel me? I met up.
808. We see you.
I met Jolly. Me and Nutty Rare Nate tapped in with Jolly, man, in LA. We was walking out of the parking lot in LA and we tapped in with Jolly. He was like, Raider, man. I was like, oh, that's the homie Jolly.
Where's 863 at?
That's why I want to get back to my that's why I got both channels up, because my old channel, my original channel, that one is believe it or not, bro, when I was getting my views,
Charm City picked the most obvious one. I want to see Dirty.
Like I want to say like 36% of my views was coming from the UK.
36?
That was right.
Yeah, 36% of my views was coming from the UK.
That's because you had that puppet. That's why.
No, this is before all of that.
It had a lot to do with that time slot, bro. I think
oh yeah, that too.
That's like midday for people in the UK, bro.
Yeah, unks.
Like Afakasi loves our shows because if I'm not mistaken right now, it's like I think what 2:30. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon tomorrow for Afakasi. I think he's like 15 hours ahead of us.
Hey, Dirty. Nate, Charm City said he want to see more commercials.
Oh yeah, those are the commercials. Those are the commercials that we already know what commercials he's talking about.
I don't.
Those will be back. Those will definitely.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. You just by how you said that.
Definitely be back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Commercial.
They're gonna come in between our shows. That's what's gonna happen. Hey, so Weber said he wants to see square business. What you mean by that? Like you mean analytical breakdowns, kind of like how like we're doing. Well, no, not a little bit tonight. Like how me and Pizzle do sometimes, and Nate break down the O line, and you know how Dirty he break down the whole GM situation. Is he greedy?
Nate came up here with a Darren Waller picture.
That's my boy.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Hey. So what else? Let me see. What else they said they want to see? They said they want to see horse talk stuff.
He's still a free agent, by the way.
Hey, Captain Point. I was right, bro. I got these time zones down. So I said it was 7:30 in Hawaii. He said, yep, 7:31. And it should be, if I'm not mistaken, it should be 2:34 p.m. right now in Australia. Where Afakasi at, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm with the culture, man. I fuck with my supporters. I know I got down to even I know what fucking time zone y'all at, and I know what time it is where y'all watching at, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked all the way in. You feel me? You don't know too many content creators that be locked in like me to where I know what time it is for motherfuckers on the other side of the world. You feel me?
It's time to get off now.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. What up,
I'm just
Stark?
talking. Hey, here's a question though. Since you said Darren Waller, since we was talking about Aaron Hernandez and Gronk, so are you telling? Would you rather have Brock and Brock and Waller, or would you rather have Brock and Mayer?
Brock and Waller.
Me too. I'm glad you said
That's
that.
not even.
I don't even think that's a competition.
I got Waller's autographed jersey hanging up over here on my wall.
Waller's a free agent
Raiders
though.
Never put on our jersey.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
I love Darren.
Look,
Waller,
I thought you talking Darren Waller now or Darren Waller?
Darren Waller when
right
Darren
now.
Waller was Darren Waller. Obviously not now.
Oh, I'm talking about right now.
No.
Man, Darren Waller better than Mayer right now.
We're talking about 101 receptions, Darren Waller. The guy who broke Tim Brown's reception record, Darren Waller, before Hunter
I ain't
Renfrow
talking
broke.
about that.
Darren
I'm
Waller.
talking about right now.
Can't stay healthy.
Oh, right now, Darren Waller? Oh, hell no. I'm taking Michael Mayer.
What you think? What you think? Mayer stay healthy? He don't stay healthy either.
I don't care. I'm still taking Michael Mayer over old ass Darren Waller, bro.
That boy,
I love Darren.
mid. You talking about mid? That boy, medium yogurt.
Every year,
but we're talking about a Clint Kubiak offense.
Look.
I got. You really gonna get slapped.
Rapping. I don't need Waller back rapping with the Vegas too, bro. Like,
no, then we can do reactions of him and Max rapping together.
I don't want the rapper Darren Waller, dude. I want the football player Waller. I want the 101 receptions with Darren Waller.
If Darren Waller come back here and they both release a song, like they've been in the booth recording, and it ain't week 13, and it ain't week 13, and we
gotta be week 13 or more. You right. And it better be something they did in the off season.
It better be It better be something they did in week 13, the bye week, when you had time to do some bullshit like that.
Right, I got you on that. I agree.
You know what I mean? And you do it in week 13. You release it like week 16, 17.
When we need a win.
He said J-Dog said Max knew Waller couldn't rap. That's why he didn't release a song. I would honestly say Darren Waller is a better rapper than Max
for
Crosby.
sure.
Max Crosby is terrible.
He's not terrible, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I see that's one thing I got to work on too, bro. I'm terrible with words. I've said that for many years. He's not terrible. Okay, he's not that good. Darren Waller's better. Let me just sum it up. There it is. Darren Waller's a better rapper than Max Crosby.
Yeah, because at least Max can put the bars together. I've seen worse for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Blueface. Blueface is
Waller better.
Blueface.
I like Blueface though.
He can't put
Blueface. Blueface says she called me daddy, and I ain't even met her mama yet. That's bars. Blueface, baby. That's the old. Oh, I know we ain't talking all. No, I ain't gonna even go there. It's good. Blueface. I like Blueface.
No, like I said, I like Darren. Darren was a good player for us, dude, and Darren has a real good feel good story, bro. Because I come from a family of addiction, and I mean, he said before he got signed to the Raiders, bro, he overdosed in his car, dead, bro, fucking woken the fuck up. Darren Waller, yeah. John Gruden had faith in him, dude. Nobody in the NFL had faith in Darren but John. He was like, John Gruden came up to me and wanted to give me a shot.
The Ravens was trying to give him a chance, but Buddy was tripping though.
Nah, but they had Mark Andrews. Yeah, they were trying to give him a chance, but they had Mark Andrews, bro. And Mark Andrews had already solidified himself as that dude, bro. You know, and he wanted to be that dude, you know. So he knew obviously it was an uphill battle with the Ravens. Obviously, Pat failing multiple drug tests with the Ravens, and Mark Andrews going to be an uphill battle. And I mean, John Gruden said it, bro. John Gruden said, he was like, bro, I looked over to the Ravens practice field and I'm like, who's that guy over there? And shout out to who was our offensive, Greg Olson. He was like, oh, that's Darren Waller.
He was like, oh, that dope fiend?
He was like, that's Darren. He was like, yeah, I need him.
Right.
And the rest was history. You know, obviously it was short there.
Next week,
shout out to Darren Waller, man. Throw back that 2021 season, bro. I'm not gonna put everything on Derek, bro. And I know it's gonna sound a diss towards Derek, bro. But Darren Waller had a 1-on-1 in that 2021 playoff game against the Bengals.
He was wide open, wasn't even 1-on-1, bro.
It was one-on. It was definitely wide open because that was a midget guard, and he chose to go with Zay Jones short of the goal line. But no, all that to the side. I mean, Darren Waller at one point he had broke Tim Brown's record for the most receptions in a season in Raiders history. So shout out to him. Obviously, you add him to one of my list of tight ends that I got to see growing up, which I think that's one position I got to see some good guys, and I got to see, we saw Zach Miller growing up. I got to see him. He was pretty good. Then we had after that we had Jared Cook. Jared Cook was pretty good.
It was all right, yeah.
We had I forget who we had after that, but we had we had Darren Waller. You know what I'm saying? Then Brock Bowers. I feel like that's one position, the Raiders have kind of gotten right over, the last few years, at least in terms of guys that actually play, like we used to be known for the team that would get corners, but we haven't had a good corner since David Amerson, and we didn't even draft David Amerson. You can throw Jack Jones out there if you want, just based off the plays that he made, but true lockdown corners we haven't had since David Amerson. He wasn't even our guy. The last true lockdown corner that we drafted was Charles Woodson. That was like the end of it. Or no, not Charles Woodson, Nnamdi Asomugha, but he wasn't even drafted as a corner. He was drafted as a safety until Charles Woodson said that he feels like he'd be better suited to play corner, and Charles Woodson convinced Nnamdi Asomugha to play corner. But still, the point I'm trying to make is, bro, the tight ends is where the Raiders have kind of buttered their bread, at least with me over, the strength of my fanhood. So you can even throw a guy, Michael Rivera. We talked about him earlier. Underrated Raider tight end. Throw Lee Smith out there. Lee Smith was solid for us. Then the Raiders had a couple years there with some young guys with Walford and David Osbury. But outside that, you can't say any other positions that the Raiders have actually had like some solid production of consistent production. I would think. You guys can argue with me if you want. I really don't know. What other position that we've drafted that's or brought into our team that we've actually got some solid production out of besides maybe tight ends?
I think we kind of always
J-Dog said it's been so long he's tired of hearing tight ends being our number one. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah. We've been picking tight ends pretty well for a long time though.
Yeah, regardless if they're free agent guys or draft picks, we've been doing pretty good. Yeah, there you go, Adam Foster Moreau.
He better than tight end we got right now.
Yeah, who
Mayer?
Foster Moreau is better than Michael Mayer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
Foster Moreau now or Foster Moreau then? That's the question.
No, then of course then. But
but again, DC made him, and then after his illness, he was just never the same. He didn't do nothing with the Saints,
like leukemia or something.
He didn't do much with the Saints.
I'll talk about when he was with the Raiders.
Yeah, but Foster Moreau only had 1.5 good seasons.
Yeah, biggest
how many good seasons have Mayer had? None.
One.
He had no good season. Stop it. He just got to play.
Total. One. Total.
Yeah, no, Frank Weber.
And then he been out a half a season. So, like, come on.
Frank Weber, you're throwing it way back, man. I feel you. Obviously, Dave Casper, Todd Christensen. I was just talking about, like,
that's why. And that's the reason why I said we always pick tight ends pretty good. That's the exact reason why. That's a great comment right there, Webb.
Yes.
Michael Rivera was decent.
That's why I said underrated. Like I said, we mentioned him earlier on the graphic. Michael Rivera, pretty decent.
And he was wearing 10 Brown number. So, that's hard to kind of props if you wearing that number.
Money Chuck said, Ben, are you the same guy that had no problem with what Gruden said in those emails and felt he got railroaded? I felt I feel like I don't think what he said was racist.
No, it was racist, but it was funny.
Okay.
And it was the truth.
I don't know. I don't because the way he said the dude has big ass lips. I don't think that was racist. He was talking about the dude's big ass lips.
No, bro, that's racist. But I won't say racist. It's a racist comment.
Okay, sorry. Well, if I'm fucking racist because I think that, I guess I'm sorry. I don't mean.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm not saying that. It was a racist comment. But at the end of the day, so what? That's no different. That's no different than me going up to you and calling you my Niagara. I mean, like, come on, man.
But Black, the problem is this.
I don't.
It's not.
That's a stupid.
It's racist to some people, but it loses its racism when the statement is
I
true.
agree.
That nigga has
Right.
big ass lips.
That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. I
You
can
know
see
what I
if he
mean?
said.
So like,
I can see if he said you chicken eating, spear chucking,
like
369-degree dunking. If you said that,
the comment he made wasn't a lie.
He said he had
Nigga, he was talking about got some big ass lips, bro.
hey, when I seen him in
don't get Ern
February,
over here, dude. Ern will have a fit. Ern definitely thinks it's racist.
and when I seen him in February, that was the first thing I saw was his lips. I was like, "Yup, see, that's what Gruden was talking about," because he was running his fat lips, and Gruden didn't like him, and he had a joke, and it was true. That's why I didn't have no problem with it.
It's racist to some people in a certain context, but when the statement that is made is true, it's not racist at that point. And I'm Black. I'm telling you,
right.
I said, oh well, man, he talking about really do got some big ass lips, like bro, like it's kind of hard to make it racist when the statement is true. Like it's not a false claim. Like
right.
Like the dude got some big ass lips, bro.
So Weber, it's about the intent. It's the intent. That's how it could be funny, but not race. It could be racist, but funny. And how does that happen? Because although the comment on his face is inherently racist, but when it's true, it is not all the way racist. It's like kind of racist by nature, but it was true. So at the same time, it was funny because it was hella true. That's why I'm upset.
Whatever, Money Chuck. Hey, Money Chuck, bro. Hey, Dirty, can you do your saying real quick?
So hold on. Time out. What's this right here?
No, please, can Dirty do your saying real quick, bro?
Hey, 50 billion things you could be doing on the face of the planet. The fact that you allowed us to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated, more than I can verbally express.
Thank you. Anyways, go ahead.
So what's up with this? Who know Money Chuck then? Before I answer this, which one of these is your?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Money Chuck is the dude that hangs out with Europe and
Oh, that makes sense. Well, that makes sense. So Money Chuck, you might want to do some research on who Uncle Tom actually is before you make a comment like that. And I'll be that if I'm defending that or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you this. I find a lot of things funny. I am a big fan of comedy, and when a joke suits, it suits, and that's just how it goes with me. Like I said, it'd be racist in a certain context, but the fact that the dude got some big ass lips, it makes it a true statement. It makes it funny. And the fact that he said Goodyear rubber tires, bro, or Michelin tires. Oh, bro, that was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious, bro. That tell me he got comedy zing. I love the zings, bro. So, like,
hey, so let me ask you: is it racist to watch the movie White Man Can't Jump?
We going Sizzler. We going Sizzler.
And you can't have that.
Let's go, Bobby Hoyt. Let's go, Bobby Hoyt.
Bobby Hoyt. Yeah, I think you might just want to, like, I understand why you might be mad about it, but it ain't that serious.
I get it. Everybody has their own opinion, bro. But coming over here with the disrespect, bro, like that's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. Like, if you want some attention, do what everybody else in the chat do. You know what I mean?
All right, peace then, bro. This not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure, bro. Kick rocks.
Hey, we love you guys, man. But like I said, I've said this countless times, bro. And I'm changing who I'm gonna be. We're gonna be a little bit more professional. Obviously, old buddy's coming here on some weirdo crap, and that's cool, bro. But
he entitled to it.
at the end of the day, bro, you feel me? My channel is not for everybody. Black's channel is not for everybody. Dirty's channel is not for everybody, bro. If you don't like it, bro, we're not asking you to. We're not keeping you here. You feel me? I love everybody who takes their time. So I had Dirty do his announcement, right? That's what Dirty does, and I'd be willing to reiterate. What's the word? Reiterate. Whatever the fuck. Y'all talking about reiterate. Whatever.
Reiterate. I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So what he was saying, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys taking some time. If you feel some type of way, I'm sorry, bro. Like respectfully, in the most respectful way. I'm a grown man. You're a grown man. You're entitled to your own. I'm entitled to my own. We're all entitled to our own, bro. None of us are always right all the time, bro. This is a show where we're all opinionated, bro. We're all opinionated. And if you think that we're about to just go with what you say or what this person says just because that's the narrative, bro, we're not with the narrative. We're with what we believe is right and what we believe our own narrative is. And if you don't, if you feel me, if you don't rock with it, cool. You feel me? I'm not gonna beg you to stay here.
But Ben, all that is cool because when we're talking about takes, but this is a person that want to say we're condoning racism, but then you make a racist comment towards us calling us Uncle Toms, not really knowing who Uncle Tom really was. But I know the connotation you were trying to use. So the thing is, you tried to make it a whole racial thing and really, okay, cool. You feel the way you feel. I respect that. But, you know, you wouldn't want me to call you out your name just because I don't agree with something that you do. You wouldn't want me to call you out your name. We ain't doing that.
Let's keep it a beanter here, chat. Like Raider fans and racism, like I mean, I don't know if that shit mixes, boy. That shit's like oil and water. You feel me? Like we are the most diverse, not only fan base, but team in all of sports. We're talking Al Davis. We're talking about the first of everything. First Latinos, first African Americans, first ladies. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hell are we even doing here, bro? With all this bullshit, like, respectfully, like, what are we doing?
It was funny to me.
Like, bro, look at the podcast, boy. We got a white, we got a black guy, we got a Mexican guy, we got a Mexican guy. Like, fuck, are you even talking about? I don't get it. Like, that shit don't even make no sense to me, boy. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, but we can move on though. We cool with it.
Yeah, enough entertaining.
Look, share this real quick, man. Share this. I'm just saying. This is it's a big ass
boy, he is pissed.
Where are you wrong?
Bro,
punching air.
Tell me I'm lying.
Hey, that says inflate to 22 psi. I see it right there. I promise you I do.
Bro, you gonna tell me to make some big ass lips, bro?
That part, Frank Weber.
And then he got our coach fired. So yeah, I really don't care.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not being racist. It's not racist when it's true. It's just that's the thing about it, bro.
That's what I'm trying. That's why I tried to say earlier, bro. It's not like he's bullshitting. It's not like he's bullshitting. You feel me?
But it's a racist comment though on his face.
I know. I could see it. I see it from every angle. No, I get it. But to cancel somebody from a fucking NFL gig, bro, after all the things that, bro, check this out, chat.
Like, you know that ain't why they got rid of Goose. You know that's not the reason. That's a scapegoat.
Just let me finish my little spiel, please. Bro, the Raiders the NFL came and attacked us, bro, when that was a investigation with the Redskins, bro, and their owner, dog, for all the rape allegations and all the bullshit that Snyder had going on, bro. The reason why the Raiders got tied to it was because of his brother, Jay Gruden. Have you guys seen the video where Jay Gruden is out there getting high in front of the club with like some 18-year-old college kids? Have you guys seen that video? That's the reason. That's the only reason why John Gruden even got tied to this, because Jay Gruden was out of the National Football League. Jay Gruden was out. But guess what? They found any dirt. They could, bro, I'm going to show y'all. Y'all ain't never seen the video. I'm going to show y'all. High in front.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. His brother is what got him canceled, bro. Let's see, bro. I'm trying to see if I can find the clip. They probably took this bitch off the internet. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, Avocasi, they lost. Don't get it wrong. They lost. That's why they had to sell the team, bro. Don't think don't think for a reason like they didn't. Like the owner had to sell the team. Like he was forced to sell the team, bro. He was forced out of the NFL. So it's not like we the only team that got. We're not. Gruden's not the only guy that got punished. They took the team from old boy and forced him.
Yeah,
to sell.
John Snyder had to sell the team.
Yeah, he was forced to sell his team. So.
All right, so I found a show that covers it, but it just shows a picture of it. So look, bro. Oh no, they do show the video, bro. They show it. Hey, shout out to Virtual Memory Card, bro. This is Jay Gruden, bro, and this is when he was the current head coach of what was, I believe, at the time the Washington Redskins, bro. And mind you, he was an NFL coach. Check this out. I'm gonna put it on full screen.
Money Chuck, if you came here to make things about race, bro, you came to the wrong channel.
Did you guys see it or no? I didn't share it. Huh?
You can't see it.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show it again. Sorry, guys.
I thought she was unsubscribing and kicking rocks anyway.
That's how he is. That's just, all right, guys, just watch, bro. Watch. This is Jay Gruden. Just watch, bro. Did you guys see it?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay, here we go.
They should have smacked him.
Upside the head, huh?
Yeah. As soon as that camera would have got hella close. So why are you still here if you unsubscribed?
Okay, cool. So why are you still interacting?
Oh, the thumb down helped the algorithm anyway. I don't care about that. Why are you here?
So y'all see it?
I just want to know why you're interacting.
So you guys, all right, listen. All right,
let's move on. Let's move on because Ben is being the voice of. Hold on, Ben, stop. He being the voice of reason right now, Dirty. Let's follow his lead. So let's just ignore, bro.
Does it not make sense with that shit right there?
I don't know, bro. I feel like it could kind of be a reach a little bit. You know what I mean? I just feel like more than anything, it was some emails that shouldn't have been there, and you know what I mean.
They were
people
personal,
got caught up for their reasons. You know what I mean. Some people think that the shit is racist. So you know what I mean. Some people think the shit is funny. Like a lot of NFL players thought it was funny.
So Dirty. Dirty.
What?
Actually, any of you guys can answer this. Do you think that they say the most racist things on that field that we can't hear mic'd up? I'm talking about,
bro. I
way
hear
worse
shit that
than
is mic'd up, bro. I hear them sometimes on the field, bro. Like,
so what are we talking about here? Like, are we that sensitive?
It was John Schneider. Jay Gruden just did the show I just showed on the screen, bro. He was out there in the club, bro, as NFL coach, like partying with like barely 18-year-old kids. That's what he did. I mean, it's legal, yeah, but he got shunned on for being a weirdo, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is the reason why I bring that up, guys. That's the only ties that John Gruden had to the Washington football team, bro. Are y'all not picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, but I mean,
that right there made them go on a witch hunt for his brother John Gruden, because at the time they had no dirt on John Schneider, not real dirt. So the only person that they could go ahead and put some shit on that they had real dirt was some fucking emails that he uncovered. And I bet you he probably sent that email about the dude with the big lips to his fucking brother, bro.
Bro, but y'all all right, cool.
I'm just trying to how I feel, how I look at it.
Yeah, but you ain't even, but respectfully, you ain't even black. So I don't even understand. Like, if you got, like, you can make sense out of it. I mean, like, and we making sense out of it. Like, come on, bro, it ain't that serious. But okay, but what did you guys do anything special for Memorial Day with the families? Yes, with the Raider family. I've been on this video live 3 times today, and some of us 2 times. So that's what I did with my family. But I did get a plate from my brother, so that's cool. And Black, if someone talked to your dad or son that way, are you fine with it? My dad always taught me that the mouth will say anything. Don't let no other man control your emotions with their mouth. And I told my son the same thing.
Hella tri-tip.
He said I had tri-tip. So were we quiet now? What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just chilling, man.
That's chill. All right, well, smoke them if you got them.
But anyways.
Yeah. It's my time. It's nap time.
So we back at it tomorrow. What's the best tasting flower you've had this year so far? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, that's a good question.
I had one of those live resin carts. It was a rainbow cheese. That shit was gas.
Rainbow cheese?
Fire. So fun. It was like sweet funk. It was so good.
Let me see what was the best one of the best ones I had. Look, I forgot, but if we all gonna be somber because Brad didn't brought the energy down there, just hit the button.
Oh, I got some shit yesterday called guava.
Guava, yeah, I heard of that. Guava's
it's pretty
cool.
good. Yeah.
Let me see. I had some Candy Hustle. That was good. Some Forbidden Apple Fritter was good. Moneybag Runts. And I don't even like runts like that no more because they don't even make runts really, really good like they used to.
Platinum OG.
The Baccio 41.
Kosher Kush.
Yeah. The cushions are good. It's hard to find the real ones though.
Yeah. Oh, this was pretty good. This one, it's funky.
If you guys aren't sub to the other channels, make sure y'all go on and do that too.
Yeah, Black. I need that code to get in the.
I know. I keep tomorrow.
Sent your email, I guess.
I know because the email I can't access the email. I had to contact StreamYard for them to change the email because I made an email for the group and they're gonna change it tomorrow. So I got you tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Black, I'm gonna need that.
The code. You need the code too?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so StreamYard, they gonna give me the code tomorrow. I mean, to change the email tomorrow. Ben. Oh gosh. So what? Are we leaving? All in favor say aye. All opposers nay. What are we doing?
I think he went to take a piss.
Oh, he went to go take a feces. Quick feces. Hey, strawberry jelly. Hey, actually, that shocked me though. I had some strawberry before. Strawberry jelly. I think it was strawberry jelly donut or something like that. And I don't even eat strawberry jelly donuts, but strawberry jelly was good. So it might have been crossed with strawberry jelly and something else.
I fuck with strawberry cough.
That's old school. Like cherry cough, strawberry cough. Old school. We got 52 people in here. We out of convo. Hold on. Y'all need something to talk about? Hold on. Let me go on my you feel me. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right, Nate.
Tomorrow.
Huh?
We're trying to say something for tomorrow.
Oh no, this is just my random stuff. This is random. But Nate, I'm about to preference this. We're talking about Caleb Rogers. A lot of people said that Caleb Rogers had a good year considering his limited snaps. Now, I'm
Who the
about to
fuck is
read this real quick.
who are these people lying to you, Black?
Bro, they lying to the nation. I just happen to hear it. They ain't lying to me because I wouldn't let them ride with that. But Caleb Rogers played and started in 6 games for the Raiders, logging 284 offensive snaps. He allowed 11 pressures, 3 sacks, 3 hits, and committed 1 penalty. 59.6 overall. What do you say?
And that's good.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I ain't done. 59.6 overall PFF grade. He posted a 59.4 pass blocking grade and a 59.6 run blocking grade. So my question to you is Caleb Rogers fighting for somebody's position to take based on what you know about his stats and what you saw with the eye test last year, Nate?
My sound went out. Hold up. I'm trying to come back.
We hear you.
Fucking roaches.
We hear you.
We hear you.
He can't hear us.
Oh.
So what happened to Ben? So Ben
Ben will be back. He kicked himself out of his own show.
Right. That'll be a new one.
He does that sometimes on accident.
Nate back.
All right. What was
I
the
can
question?
see if he there or not.
You cut out.
No, I was wondering if Nate. I wonder if he got mad because I said because he ain't black, and I'm saying no. If you're not black and you understand it, and we're black and we understand it, where's the issue? That's all I was saying. So I don't know if he took that the wrong way. I hope not. But anyway, so Caleb Rogers though, like we the people say he looks promising. Like, can you guys explain that to me?
He's strong. He has that on his side, but as far as the zone scheme, the stretch zone, I don't know if he has the footwork for it. I seen him miss too many blocks. His awareness just wasn't there for me. But there's potential. It's just he's no Gabe Jackson. He's no he's mid. He might be like a rotational piece. I don't see it. He finished strong, but he started off real bad. So that's like I wouldn't even, I guess strong is too strong of a word as well. He got better as the year went on, but
That's nice.
nah.
But he do seem like he's equally the same pass and run. So do you think that a new scheme will help him make up for his deficiency at this point?
Coaching will matter for sure. What can they take advantage of some of his strong suits, which is his strength, I think. But we'll see. I think with the stretch zones, it's going to matter about his feet work, and I don't know if he has the feet to keep up, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think I like Grant a little bit more than Rogers, and I actually like Rogers as a person and his personality. I do like him. I don't want him to go anywhere, but I'm just saying I don't see him making a jump over Grant, over Trey Zoom, those players. I think Buford is just like the guy we signed from Cincinnati last year when I told y'all he was garbage.
Kappa, or is it Kappa?
Yeah, Kappa. Yeah, Kappa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's bad.
I think he a Kappa type.
Like the same boat. I see that, and we've done that like 3 years in a row now, where we brought in like some of the bottom tier offensive linemen in the league to try to fix this offensive line. Like, what are we doing? Like, in every new regime we bring in, they're like, we gotta fix the trenches, and then we draft a tight end, and then the next regime comes in, we gotta fix the trenches, and then we draft a running back. It's just over and over again, bro. Rogers, for me, he ain't it, bro. He's not the answer. He's a high draft pick, and a lot of people want him to be, but he needs more work. It might be another couple of years until he's really ready, but I don't think he's ready yet.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go, bro.
It's time.
Nah, now he calling we the people an idiot. I hope you just playing, bro. Because and a scum. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go, bro. I'm sorry,
Came
bro.
in
You
with
gotta go.
negativity.
Huh?
Came in with negativity.
And that's why I was trying to keep Ben out of it because I didn't want Ben crashing out when dude going too far with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why I tried to stop it before it even got to him. So, but we ain't got to worry about it no more.
I think we're good
Yeah.
if we
All
just
right.
push this subscriber move. And then he can't type no
True.
more, right?
That's true. That's true.
Then we call his bluff. Like
Good
you
one,
a
Adam.
subscriber,
Bust
you a
night.
viewer.
Yeah, I agree. Adam Smith says he can grow into a Luminor type depth piece. Yep.
Yeah, I think he'd be good for depth.
Yeah. All right. Y'all good? We good?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Well, Dirty, one more time for the people that we really appreciate it. One more time, Dirty.
Hey man, 50 billion things on the face of the planet you could be doing. The fact that you allow us to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated, more than we can verbally express. With that being said, as always, man, fuck who hates you, who fucking loves you. I'm out.
I'm all right at all.
I'm all right at all.